Oh, I'm in for a long one now. Hi there. I am going to be doing a recipe for disaster today. Welcome to Rusty RuneScape, with me, TheRustyBard. To unlock the music cape, I need 795 different tracks. I also need to collect all musical instruments. Here's what we've collected so far. Even all bosses and minigames are music locked. Welcome to No Song Left Behind, a Rusty Bard's adventure. There's no requirements to start it, but there's a lot of requirements to actually complete the quest. Hey mate, have you got any quests for me? Any more, that is? Oh dear, I might have, but it's all very embarrassing. Embarrassing? What do you mean, Mr. Cookie Wookie? Okay, so he wants to recreate the meal from 100 years ago to prove himself as a good cook. Okay then, tell me what you're after and I'll decide if I want to help you or not. So the old cook is looking for 1 eye of new, a dirty blast, a rotten tomato and a glass of Greenman's ale. There we go, there's a fruit blast. Lovely, lovely. The cook said I should put ashes into a freshly made fruit blast. Okay, so I need a knife. I bought all the fruit that I could, and eventually I figured out how to make a fruit blast. Ah, okay. Added the ashes and, yeah, dirty blast. Betty, you got any newts? Yes. 1 eye of newt, thank you, Betty. Greenman's ale. Greenman's Ale can be found in the Dragon Inn. And I think that might be that. Yeah, the Dragon's Head, yeah. The Dragon Inn over there. Come on, let's Dragon Inn, Dragon balls across the carpet, take a carpet burning the testicles. I don't know where that came from. I think I've lost it, officially. Greenman's Ale, please. Thank you. Oh, and a rotten tomato, which apparently you can get from Varrok. Making my way over to Varrok, I bought myself a rotten tomato. Brought all of the ingredients back to the cook and finished the quest. And so I thought. You are awarded 1 quest point and an invitation to the most amazing feast you'll ever see. And we get a lovely cutscene. This lovely cutscene introduces all of the guests. So here's our big baddie of the quest, the Colomancer. Apparently, all of these ingredients I got for the cook, yeah, it undone a magical seal that was placed 100 years ago and now this bastard is free. He's just killing them for no reason whatsoever. She's like, Tempest Cestet. Rusty Buzz, you must help me defeat this evil. What I've got to do now is make each of these characters' favourite dishes to free them. But first, here's a quick word from our longtime sponsor, Mr. Sawmill Operator. The Varrok Sawmill has the highest quality supplies and provides the best plank making service in all of Gielinor. For the 46 years that I have been on this planet, I have used the Varrok Sawmill, and they have never disappointed me, not once. And here is the back of the Sawmill Operator's head. Isn't it beautiful? I bet you never seen this before. So if you're attracted to planks of wood, or like rubbing bolts of cloth across your body, come to the Varrok Sawmill today for the best quality goods and low plank cutting prices. Thank you to the Varrok Sawmill for sponsoring this video. Up first is freeing the mountain dwarf, and to do that we need specially made dwarven rock cakes. Okay, let's speak to his dad. Emily knows exactly what the dwarves like, so I have to buy the secret recipe from her. Turns out these bloody dwarves love gold, so you just have to plop a gold coin into an Asgardian ale. Oh, I finally got the chest in the basement. Yes, it exists for me now. It's been gone for a while. Teleport to Tavoli? I thought that was me teleporting then. I thought I did something. It did my head in. How dare you. Finally met the dwarf's dad and I just screamed words at him, confusing him a bit. You know, whenever a problem arises, it can always be solved with alcohol. And I slowly but surely gave him like 4 pints of golden Asgardian ale until... Your good friend, Rohak. Do you think you could do me a favour? For you, TheRustyBard, I'd slide down a slope of slash. And after a lovely evening of pleasantries and copious amounts of alcohol, he finally agreed to make me the rock cakes. You good, mate? Are you okay? He seems... You can get used on here. Ah, there we go. Recipe for Disaster Subquest done. 100 cooking XP and 1000 Slayer. And now it's time to free Pirate Pete. And we need fish cake. What would I go about protecting this nautical fellow? Apparently no one here knows what a fish cake is. You can check if there's a recipe for them, of course. He says fish cakes consist of ground cod, ground kelp, ground giant crab and breadcrumbs. The first thing I need to do is talk to Murphy about the possibility of getting some giant crabs. And he tells me I'm gonna need to go under the water and I'm gonna need a few things. I had everything apart from the bronze wire, so I made it. Murphy then gave me a diving apparatus using the fishbowl I had. Rough BJ. A disaster. Oh, all set for dive? Yeah, let's go diving. And we're going diving. Ah, I unlocked a music track, Davy Jones's Locker. While down here I collected the giant kelp. Silly fishy devil with the round head. What's the fishy wanting?
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
So I explained to this underwater ogre that I'm wanting the crab claws, and eventually he says that I should get him some Skippy skins. I need to get 5 skins from the Skippy, and then I give them to the stupid ogre. So we've got to kill Skippies. We need 5 of these. The round head fishy done good, gimme. Now I have access to the crab cage, I can kill them. Brilliant, we made it. How did it go? Not too bad, not too bad. I ground up all the ingredients for the fish cakes, bought some cod from the port in Great Corrend, grind up cod, and I made the breadcrumbs. Ah, and there's one fish cake. Use the fish cake on Pirate Pete, and that is that done. Brilliant. It's high time we freed our goblin generals, and for them we're going to need the Slop of Compromise, a truly unholy dish. Speak to the goblins in their village north of Falador. Okay, that's everything for the goblins meal. Okay, we climb down here. Go away, human. He's busy here, busy doing what? Working on a new way of cooking. We'll be most famous goblin cook ever. So this guy here wants to be world's best goblin cook, so I gave him some charcoal. I'm sure this is a good idea. And after helping the goblin create what he is calling fast food, I've got to create an unholy concoction. And this unholy concoction consists of spiced maggots, sliced oranges that have been dyed a different colour because he doesn't like the colour of orange, and soggy bread. I've always wanted to make that. Not that I could ever eat something like that, but I feel like it would be an interesting dish to make. Anyway, there we go. There is Goblin General saved. To free the Lumbridge guide, we're going to need a Cake of Guidance. But I need to complete the Witch's House quest first. I need to go get some cheese. Luckily, I know where there's some cheese. Okay, Teddy to Falador. So this boy has lost his bull in his witch's house. What's the matter? Yeah, I'll go get your ball for you, don't you worry. Don't eat the cheese. And the mouse hole. Search the fountain. There we go. And now I found a key. The key. Oh, you fucking bastard! And after doing all of that all over again... Open door, come on, open the door. Witch's experiment, eh? No, I think I have to kill that. But I mean, this is easy. Okay, they turn into a spider this time. Let's just quickly deal with that. And now it's a level 42 bear. Come on, get out. Come on, come on. Let's go. Open that door. Yep, there we go. I'm free. I'm free. Hi, I've got your ball back. It was much harder than I thought it would be. You give the ball. And that is the witch's house complete. 69 hit points. Haha, funny internet number. Talk to Lumbridge guide. Oh, murder mystery. Okay, I've got to do murder mystery as well. There was actually no music that I unlocked during murder mystery, so let's just finish the quest. And that is murder mystery done. That was a very quick one. Inspect the Lumbridge guide. How do I help the Lumbridge guide? I need a cake of guidance. The cake of guidance involves just doing a bunch of quizzes that this guy tells me. And in this section I unlock the music track Mastermindless. Yeah, this one was really easy, just involves a lot of dialogue and a lot of clicking, with a few guessing games here and there, but eventually I did it. All I have to do now is cook the cake of guidance. And now use cake of guidance on him. And that is that done. Good worker, adventurer. I've teleported them away to safety. You only have 4 council members left to protect. To save Skrach the ogre, we need a cooked jubbly. Let's go to Falador. Let's go. Oh, Fally. Oh no. I need a raw chompy. I think I dropped them from big chompy bird hunting. For 99% of accounts, this would have been extremely easy. Just go to big chompy bird hunting and get an extra chompy. But for me, that's a different story. Despite having done big chompy bird hunting, the minigame is still locked for me. Okay, so I need a nature talisman. The music track that I need to unlock big chompy bird hunting is called Understanding, which can only be got in the nature altar. I have to do Enter the Abyss and Enter the Abyss mini quest, which means I need to deposit everything in my inventory. I need to speak to the Mage of Zamorak in the wilderness. Talk to... Yeah, I know, enter wilderness. If you want to talk, this isn't the place. Meet me in Varrok's Chaos Temple. I think I'm going to need to make an abyssal bracelet as well. Ah, you again. The wilderness hardly appropriate place for conversation, isn't it? So this Mage of Zamorak explains what the abyss is, gives me a little information about rune crafting, and gives me a small pouch. Ah, runecraft 22. So how do I get to the abyss? I made my diamond bracelet and then I enchanted it to become an abyssal bracelet. This will stop me from getting skulled when I go into the abyss, which is only accessed from the wilderness. I have to enter the wilderness. I ain't risking nothing. Let's see. Yeah, like 1k. I'll keep all of that. I'm such a...
Pussio! You're a pussio!
Yeah, this is where I need to be. Kill the leeches. All leeches must die. Okay, so I had to go back to Varrok's Enclave, because that didn't work. After re-gearing and grabbing a prayer potion, I entered the abyss and started killing the leeches and any other abyssal creatures I could kill easily. The amount of cosmic talismans I'm getting is bullshit. Same drop rate as nature, motherfucker. And I was going a little bit dry on the nature talisman. Well, until I wasn't. Yes! There we go. Nature talisman. Got one. Here's the nature altar. In season 1, when I was stuck in free to play, I said that I had to get the runecrafting level to enter the altar as a little rule. That rule's out the window because fuck doing more runecrafting than I have to. So we're just gonna go in here and unlock the music track. And in here we unlock the music track Understanding. This is a lovely altar. I don't think I've ever been here before. It's such a nice altar. I need a raw chompy, which is why I got this music track, Understanding, for big chompy bird hunting. See what I did there? Anyway, And as per my rules, I can now do big chompy bird hunting indefinitely. I did a bit of big chompy bird hunting and I got my first chompy. Cool, we did it. Now we go to AKS. So I think this ogre wants to go to Karunja. I've got to make him a boat. And now I make him boat. I'm gonna make him boat. Ogre shot an arrow to Karunja and asked me to find it. Well, luckily there is a place where what we can... Congratulations, you're the first person to find this star. Your stardust will be doubled. I found a crashed star! Nice, I thought I saw something weird. I found said arrow and started cooking a chompy there to show the ogres the right location. Now that they have a good path from here to Karunja, they gave me a free lift back. And now Rance will explain to me how to catch a jubbly. So with big chompy bird hunting you need to inflate these toads, and for this I need to inflate it extra until it creates a balloon. And then I put that balloon down, and apparently jubblies love the frog balloon. Toad balloon, I mean. Wait, oh, it's here. Oh, kill it! What a big bird! You know how it is, fill it full of holes, shoot arrows at it until it falls and dies, and then you harvest its flesh. That's a massive bird. Okay, raw jubbly, ogre spit. It's huge. There we go. Use this on him. And that is the recipe for disaster, section 4. Scratch. And now we have to save Evil Dave, and for him we need a spicy stew. Must have completed Shadow of the Storm. Okay, well let's go do Shadow of the Storm then. But to do Shadow of the Storm I need to finish the quest The Golem. First things first, this golem is seen better days, so I need to pack clay up against its body. Damage repaired. Thank you, my body and mind are fully healed. It's not over yet because he still needs to defeat the great enemy. Upon entering these ruins, I unlock a brand new music track. Forgotten. What music track was it again? I picked up the strange implement on the floor. Hello there. I found this letter in a desert with your name on it. She explains to me that the museum could only fund one expedition. I then stole a key from the museum curator, unlocked a display case and stole a special statue. I made a bit of a great escape through the desert, and I returned the statue to its rightful owner where it was found. Bloody British Museum, stealing shit. I then opened a portal to another dimension, and I went inside, unlocking the music track Throne of the Demon, which was once the music track required for Callisto, but I changed it. This is like one of the most badass locations I've seen in a while. Going into this location further proves that the demon is dead. No, you don't understand. I saw the demon's skeletons. It must have died of its wounds. The demon must be defeated. Task incomplete. The stupid golem won't believe me, so I have to write him some new plans. I picked up an old mushroom and crushed it up, plucked a feather off a desert phoenix, and used it to write in big bold letters, "Your task is done! New instructions, updating program. Task complete. Thank you." I gathered everything I need for Shadow of the Storm. Oh, that's me. I'm the RUSTYBard. I hear that there's a shadow and a storm that I need to take care of. There is an urgent task that only you can do, and only with Silverlight. The fact I need Silverlight means there's probably a demon that I'm gonna have to deal with. Oh, it's Evil Dave. Hi, Evil Dave. Aren't you the guy that was stuffing deviled eggs months ago? Because I'm wearing all black and I've got a nice dark sword that I dyed with those special mushrooms, oh, I'm definitely evil enough to be friends with Evil Dave. And oh look, they're doing some real evil stuff like summoning demons to do their evil bidding. Oh no. They're summoning demons to do their evil bidding, which means I'm gonna have to slay said demon because evil demon bad. Turns out we weren't summoning demons, we were helping one get back home, so now we need to reverse the process and murder the bitch. So we did the ritual again, found some more friends, and summoned the evil demon. and now I'm in for a fight. How dare you summon me? Matthew. And during this epic battle, I do unlock the music track Grip of the Talon. I nearly killed him as well, it's just wasn't enough. Okay, I'm back by popular demand. I have got more food. I'm going to sip on a potion. And then we got back into the fight as soon as possible. And this one went a lot smoother than the one before. Cool, got you, bitch. Take that, stupid demon. I think I might go defense. Ah, Shadow of the Storm has been completed. I went back to the time-locked room, tried to do Evil Dave, and my cat wasn't old enough. There's some funny dialogue here saying that the only reason Evil Dave is here is because he actually poses no threat. Yeah, I think my cat has about 2 hours left until it grows up, so I've got to do something else in the meantime. Well, this one says you have to do Legends Quest. Forget Evil Dave, save Ceramic Vase first. Well, I guess we're doing Legends Quest there. And to start Legends Quest, I need to do Shiloh Village. So I guess I'm doing Shiloh Village. If I run over here, I can start Shiloh Village. Running towards Shiloh Village unlocks 2 music tracks, Spooky Jungle and Ambient Jungle 2. As I run to talk to the quest giver, I unlock the music track Reggae 2. Not Reggae 2, it's Reggae 1, but it is Reggae 2. Talking to the guy outside the village, he said that there's a bit of a curse going on and he wants my help to deal with it. A terrible sickness has fallen the village. Apparently I need to take this long thing to the people over in Taiwanibao. Yeah, start Shiloh Village. Ooh, there's a giant pile of dinosaur shit. Let's dig it up. I threw a torch and some rope down the hole. Search it. Anything down there? Yeah, I'll give it a go. Who knows? Might find something. Down the pit there are a bunch of undead ones, and we unlock the music track Oriental. Making my way deeper into the cave unlocks the music track Voodoo Cult. I do love a good voodoo cult. Everybody put your hands in the air if you love a voodoo cult. And at the very end here, there is some gallows with a corpse hanging off of it, so obviously we pull him off. Don't want him to die. I made it. First time. I don't think I've ever done that. Is that the guy that wants a monkey sandwich? I used some bones on the special door to unlock it, and then I searched a special table which unleashed an undead monster. I killed its zombie form. Then a bloody skeleton popped out, so you know what? I killed that too. And then it became a ghost, so I killed that too. And then I picked up the corpse off of the table, and his spirit was released, the curse was lifted, and everybody was saved and they lived happily ever after. I think. So this guy asked me for a meal. And he's like, please, please, a meal, please, bro. And I was like, laugh myself low. And I was like, because I'm a nice bard. Dropped, bro. Yeah, wait, is spam click. Okay, bro. 1 coin. Bro just ran off. No matter how big or small, if someone's willing to give you money, you should be grateful for it. Even though I'm taking the piss. Before we start Legends Quest, there's one thing that I need to do, and that's get some red topazes. Topazes? I need to get red topaz. I need to get food as well, but we're just going to get the red topaz first. but I felt like I would document it. I think they take like 60 seconds to respawn. And then I spent a little bit mining the gems, hopping worlds, until I had enough topaz. Along with the gems, I needed some more food. So I fished up some, I nearly said lordfish then, but no, they're swordfish. Okay, the first thing I've got to do is get to the Legends Guild. I've collected all of the items that I need for Legends Quest, apart from a few that I can get along the way. Hello sir, how can I help you? I want to speak to someone in charge. The Legends Quest consists of you finding the legendary Karazi jungle and mapping it, while also getting in contact with the local people. There's a golden gnome here! I didn't know that. I've always wanted to win a golden gnome myself, but I know I never will. There's no easy way of getting to the Karazi jungle. I have to hack through this dense jungle to get in. You look through Randomus's notes. Start mapping the Karazi jungle. Yeah, map this area. Ooh, zoom out. And we'll map the last location. Yep, map the jungle. Woo. Hello friend, you're a long way from Lumbridge. Oh yeah, I am. You're right about that. Yeah, look at this! After showing the jungle forester the mapped Karazi jungle, he gives us something very special. Hey, that is another musical instrument unlocked. Spin it on the top of my sword. Hello there. Why do you make such a strange sounds and disturb the peace of the jungle? He gives us a friendly welcome despite the many noise complaints, and tells us that there is a problem. His totem pole has an evil spirit, and he's asked for our help. He's asked us to help make a new totem pole and clear the evil spirit. Get in a mossy rock. I can do it. Yeah, I made it. I made it into the mossy rock. In here, I unlocked the music track. Superstition. So this guy here is likely very possessed, and there might be a way that we can help him. Have I found him? Yeah, I found him. He's surrounded by magic flames, mate, and it's a bit of a problem. Where is this sacred pool of yours? So the dude surrounded by fire requested a little help, and there is a sacred pool with some sacred water that can help him. Okay, well, come on. Yes! Easy as pie. This bit requires you to do various tasks all the way through till you reach the end, and it is an absolute nightmare. And after that, you have to teleport out and go make yourself a gold blessing bowl. There we go. There we go. I'm geared up. Let's go. Back to Karamja and begone, Firewall. I have sacred water. Use the binding book on him. You open a binding book in front of Ugandalu and supernaturally when you have a little too much to drink. Oh. Okay. Okay, yeah, a demon came out. I forgot a big demon come out of him. Die, demon, die. Get out of here. No one likes you. Go back to your own realm. Damn it, just hit a 21 on you. You think you can hit a 10 on me? I can hit a 21 on you, bitch. You'll save me from the demon. I need you to collect some Yumi seeds for Gunjo. Yumi tree seeds to grow a new totem then. Okay. Oh no, the water's all drained. I need a bull roarer. Whoa. Talk to me. Hello, the water's gone. So I need to go through this labyrinth once more. What, this is like the third time? And then once I get to this bit, I have to kill these skeletons for a special stone. And then once I have the 3 special stones, I cook it in a fire and then make a heart stone, use that on there, talk to the ghost. Ghost gives me special dagger and then give special dagger to him. He goes crazy, goes stupid, and yeah. I sure do love traversing this labyrinth for a 4th time, 3rd or 4th time. It's fun. I've never had so much fun in this game. And when I get to the end, a demon spawns and I have to kill it yet again. No, you feel my power. Now a push boulder. And because I pushed the boulder, the water rises and now I can get more sacred water. And now I have to plant the special seeds. And then I use special water on tree grows. All that just to chop down the tree. How stupid. Oh, mate, look at me. I'm a tree surgeon. Now that I have the totem pole, replace it. Oh. You again. And then we engage the demon in a final epic battle. Yeah, whatever. Heard it all before. You remove the corrupted totem pole and replace it with the one you carved yourself. You do so feel a lightness in the air and a whole sigh of relief. Greetings, Bawana. I can tell you already placed a totem. The jungle feels alive again. And after all of that, he gives me a special golden totem as a sign of peace and prosperity. Welcome to the Legends Guild main hall. As you can see, the totem pole you brought in has a pride of place. Every member of the Legends Guild can see it as soon as they come through the door. Yeah, I think so. Herblore, 30,000. There we go. Herblore level is now 49. Herblore. That is amazing. A 52 Herblore. I'm going to put one in agility and the rest in Herblore. So, because I want to get 62 and I can't be asked with agility at the moment. There we go. Beautiful. Now 54 Herblore. I can now make goading potions. And that is Legends Quest done. Oh, I can't believe it. Okay, I just need the machete, I don't need the notes. Talk to Wise Old Man. He says, "Greetings, RUSTYBard. I'd like to ask you something, please do." I had a lengthy conversation with a Wise Old Man about what an evil chicken is, how to get one and where to find one. Cool, there we go. Use raw chicken on the shrine. So here's something interesting. This location, I should have unlocked the music track Chickened Out, but I didn't. Flee from me, RUSTYBard. And now the chicken's gone. Kill a black dragon? I needed to re-gear because I just did not have enough food, and I didn't have an anti-dragon shield either. Use this on this. Ah, there we go. And now I'm here. Now I get to kill a black dragon. Got a dragon token. Okay. Big black and fiery. Lovely. I killed the dragon for this special icon, and now I need... It's funny, I had sweet corn the other day, and I dropped it because I didn't have any use for all of that sweet corn. Now I need sweet corn. So, use a bucket of milk on a pot of cream. There we go, milky mixture. Now I need corn flour. Thank you to Varrok for having sweet corn spawns. Pull the lever. Climb down. Climb down. And if you use the cornflour on a milky mixture, it creates cornflour mixture. Pick some vanilla from the Karazi jungle, which is why I needed Legends Quest, I assume. And then I used the evil chicken's egg on the milky mixture. Apparently Draymond stamps are made of cinnamon. And that is the creme brulee done. Just need one finishing touch. A blowtorch. In the form of... The world begins to fade. What happened? I rubbed that coin and everything went black. And out pops a dragon fairy, the last of its kind. And I get one wish. And the fairy dragon made my creme brulee. I unlocked the music track, The Fairy Dragon. So that was the music that was playing there. And yeah, now, if we use the creme brulee supreme on Sir Amaric Vase, we've done it! Hooray! 4,000 cooking XP, 4,000 hit points. Good, we've only got 2 left. Back to old evil Dave, he still needs saving, and it's time to make some spicy stew. Talk to Doris. Hello, dearie. Can Dave come out and play? I know he's a grown man who lives with his mum's basement and hardly ever sees daylight, but there's no need to be nasty about it. And welcome to Dave the Diver's... Dave the Diver? What did I say? Dave the Diver? Here is Evil Dave's lair. Welcome to my basement of doom. So I have to explain to old Evil Dave here that he is stuck in time and needs to remember the special stew. This is where it gets annoying. This quest makes me want to commit no. Oh, I hate this one. I really do. This is horrible. So I have to use my kitten to get the spices. The cat grew into a cat. That's what cats do. Cats grow into cats. Chase. And then I spent what felt like hours collecting all of the spices that I'm going to need to free Evil Dave. Well, I got... that is 2 full inventories of spice. After that, I went over to Shazian and bought out a bunch of stews by Hopping Worlds. Could you taste this stew, please? I think you've got amount of one spice right, but the others are wrong. From red to yellow, orange and brown, I fed Dave different flavoured stews until I figured out what it was. My final stew is 1 dose red. Okay, cool. We got it. We got the stew. We got the right one. Lovely. So I need 1 dose red, 3 yellow, 1 brown, and 2 orange. Okay, so this should be the correct stew. Don't eat it all. No, I just have to go back in time and give it to your earlier self. Why can't I eat it? Alright, and then use on Evil Dave. And Evil Dave is done. Whoa, what happened? Hey, this is a pretty evil stew. Yeah, now it's very important that you remember what the stew tasted like. Why? Because it just is. Okay. Oh, brilliant. And that is... Evil Dave freed. There's a Monkey King that needs saving, and we need a giant stuffed snake. Now I have to go back to my favourite place, Ape Atoll. Now I need to speak to Uglogwee. I think that's how you say his name. Open the gates, our monkey wishes to pass. Hello stranger, what can I do for you? Do you have a particular favourite dish? What? No, definitely not. The first thing that I have to do is figure out what Uglogwee's favourite dish is. So these 3 monkeys are drip feeding me information about what Uglogwee's favourite dish is. I had to give one a banana, another a monkey nut, and eventually I figured out all of the ingredients that I need to get. Okay, there we go. Sold banana, bought monkey nut, enter the pit. Yeah, I'm hard as nails. Now I need to apparently kick to death a big snake because I forgot a weapon. Right, there's like that Ragnar Lothbrok's snake pit. Finally managed to kick the snake to death and got its corpse. That's ingredient 1. Ingredient number 2 means we have to become gorilla. It's funny the way he runs. Using rope on this tree gets special red banana. Final ingredient is if I go down here, I can pick this special nut, I grind it up, cut up red banana, and that's it. Cool, now I need enter the trapdoor in the monkey temples. These gorillas are dench. Yeah, now, if I use this snake on here... Done it. I need earth runes if I'm gonna teleport back to Lumbridge. There we go, there's the giant snake done. Here we go. Where am I? Oh, a roasted stuffed snake, lovely. I'm sure I can detect a delicate aroma of Tahiti monkey nuts and the sweet perfume of red bananas slowly caramelized on hot rocks. Who are you? I'm just a wandering chef travelling from town to town, saving people's lives. Bit odd, aren't you? There we go. I freed the king. I freed everybody, yes. Now that you've freed them all, I'll restart time so you can deal with the Colomancer. We've broken the spell. Begone, thought! Agility is now level 62. That's amazing. Oh, that's so good. Before I finish Recipe for Disaster the first ever time, I need to get 175 quest points to fight the Colomancer. So next episode's going to be a bonus one and a questing marathon. Hopefully you'll join me for that. See you very soon.